She was known as Grammy Bean. She was Ada Bean. She was typical grandma, typical New England, very much a Methodist. No games, no Red Sox on Sundays. But she was much beloved. I remember her planting asparagus with me out in our very large garden when she was 100 years old. She came down to Havenwood because she had been living with my parents and they wanted to come down here. So they moved her down here to the nursing home. So she was the first person to come here.
She was always happy, always smiling. I didn't normally like hanging around with old people, but she was one of the funnest people to just sit around with and talk. She was great.
My parents actually grew up with the Barrows brothers, and Everett Barrows was the founder of Havenwood. So when they were getting into their 80s and my father's health was not good, my mother said, "Lyle, we cannot live in this house anymore. We can't take care of this place." And of course, they knew about Havenwood because of their association with the Barrows. And they picked Havenwood and moved down here in 1981. I never thought I was ever going to retire here, but we're here and glad to be. Well, we've only been here 5 months. So we are very slowly getting into the activities that are available here. We both have hiked with the Saturday hikers, and I'm going to continue doing that. I love the little library they have here, and I love to walk up there and sit down and read the Concord Monitor and read books. It's a very quiet place.
The house we're living in is wonderful, and I never thought that we'd have an opportunity to be in a place like that. It's a brand new home. Nancy picked the granite and the floors and the colors and things like that. And I've got a drive-in garage, which to me is the best room in the house because carrying groceries down slippery granite steps in the middle of the winter is no fun. And I don't know, the home is just terrific. And the thing that impressed me was that we were watching the development, watching the building as it went along, and were incredibly impressed with the quality of the workmanship. And actually the feeling of pride in the workers. They seem to enjoy doing the work.
I can pass on information that my mother gave to me when she moved down here. She was 85 years old when she and my dad moved down here. She said to me, "People wait too long to move to a place like Havenwood. They're too old," and she advised me and advised other people her own age at the same time that they should think about it when they are younger, and I can pass on exactly the same information. I think we should have done it a few years ago,